In Doha, a fragile hope has emerged after weeks of despair over Gaza's humanitarian crisis. After intense negotiations, diplomats have reached a breakthrough, a new agreement to deliver food, medicine, and shelter to those in desperate need. This isn't peace, but it's a vital step forward, a rare glimmer of light in a long, dark tunnel. The talks were tense, every word and proposal scrutinized with millions of lives hanging in the balance. For days, progress seemed impossible, but negotiators persisted, driven by the knowledge that failure would cost lives. The world watched, and the people of Gaza waited. This agreement is more than politics, it's a recognition of shared humanity. Aid organizations are now mobilizing, preparing to deliver on this new promise. For the first time in months, there's a clear, agreed-upon plan to save lives. Early reports of deadlock have shifted to stories of cooperation and shared purpose. This change is the result of relentless international pressure and tireless mediators. The cost of inaction was measured in human lives, and that urgency drove compromise. The agreement to establish a humanitarian aid corridor is a testament to the power of diplomacy. Even in the most difficult circumstances, dialogue can forge a path forward. The hope is that this small opening will widen, allowing not just aid, but the possibility of lasting peace. For Gaza, this is a moment of cautious optimism. The world is watching, and for now, hope is alive. The next steps will determine if this hope can become real relief. To grasp the significance of Doha, we must understand the immense difficulty of getting aid into Gaza. For years, Gaza has been under blockade, its economy and infrastructure devastated. Even before the latest conflict, aid deliveries faced endless delays, strict inspections, and constant risk. The recent escalation destroyed roads and warehouses, closing key crossings and making aid convoys targets. Drivers risked their lives, and convoys were sometimes attacked or looted by desperate crowds. Aid organizations described chaos, with workers killed and facilities damaged. The system collapsed, deepening the humanitarian crisis and fueling more instability. Famine became a real threat. Hospitals ran out of supplies, and clean water vanished. Families survived on contaminated water and animal feed. This was the grim reality that made a solution in Doha not just political, but a moral imperative. The Doha talks succeeded by focusing on practical details, not politics. The breakthrough dedicated demilitarized aid corridors with pre-approved routes and set hours. Aid workers now have security guarantees, and convoys can move without fear. A fixed timetable for border openings allows agencies to plan and deliver aid efficiently. International groups will inspect shipments and monitor distribution, ensuring aid reaches civilians. Mediators broke the problem into smaller parts, enabling technical experts to find solutions. Both sides made concessions: security from Hamas, passage from Israel. It's a fragile but practical compromise, built on the shared goal of preventing total collapse. For the first time, logistics, not ideology, are driving progress. The Doha Agreement could mean survival for hundreds of thousands in Gaza. The new corridors will deliver food, including high-energy biscuits and therapeutic foods for malnourished children. Medical supplies and fuel will reach collapsing hospitals, powering life-saving equipment. Mobile clinics will bring care to isolated communities. Tents, blankets, and hygiene kits will offer shelter and dignity to the displaced. Water purification systems will help prevent disease. The psychological impact is profound. The sight of aid trucks brings hope to a population that has felt abandoned. International aid workers provide a sense of security and connection to the world. This is more than supplies. It's a message that Gaza has not been forgotten. It's a crucial first step on the long road to recovery. Despite the breakthrough, the path ahead is fraught with challenges. The agreement depends on a fragile ceasefire and mutual trust, both in short supply. Israel fears aid corridors could be exploited by Hamas. Hamas fears Israeli misuse for intelligence. Any incident could shut down the lifeline, plunging Gaza back into crisis. Infrastructure is in ruins, making distribution slow and difficult. Ensuring aid reaches the most vulnerable and preventing chaos at distribution points will require careful coordination. International monitors add accountability, but the situation remains volatile. Still, there's cautious optimism. The Doha Agreement is a rare moment of shared interest. The world is watching, demanding this lifeline be protected. If this cooperation holds, it could open the door to broader dialogue. For now, hope persists, and that's a start.